First, to wish you a most joculent and exorbitant New Year's Day. And as a token of my esteem, I would like to request upon you some instructions. What do you say?
Congratulations.
Well, I know that other Ryan.
You know you didn't win. You won.
Are you
some
okay? I'm
nachos.
awaiting your response about the
Alright.
instructions.
Okay, what about that?
I guess he is.
Your lack of response suggests that maybe you need my
The other Ryan
partner.
said he
Allow
was
me.
going to swing by at
You'll get a
8:30,
question,
so...
and when you glean the right answer, choose the boutonniere next to it.
Yeah, no.
It will be
Let's see
either your
what
O, U, Y, or A boutonniere. And you have to watch out for the timer that's ticking away. The more promptly you buzz in, the more regal tender you'll make. Or surrender. And there are the screws, which you'll be precursing from Cookie, your modulator. To be used when you think one of your adversarials might not have the answer to a question. Simply engrave one of the shoulder or trigger buttons, or the screw implementer on your display nodule, and they'll have only 5 seconds to find the solvent. Then you sit back and watch as the chickens come home to roast.
Okay, guys, let's get ready. 10 seconds.
Best of luck!
I need a 6-month checkup, please.
6, 5, 4, 3.
I am Cookie Masterson, and if you love trivia, this game is for you, and also for this trivia-loving duck. You two are going head-to-head, huh? Try not to hurt yourselves. There's a couple of screws for you guys. And today's wrong answer of the game is brought to you by...
Finger of the Month Club, because it's easier than going out month after month and finding figures yourself.
Okay, turning back. Okay, to get things started, where there's a will, there's a way.
Oh, is it the same
Okay,
question?
pay
hope
attention and tell me this. What would be an example of will?
Oh, it
is. It is.
Well, they may not remember it.
In a little ship,
No.
in a little cabin.
Do you remember any of the questions?
Oh.
I remember some of
And
them.
I guess you don't
Well-
need to have player versus player, winner versus winner in this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Okay.
Should you guys will still have a game, and then after that we can switch.
Player 1. Player 2. Any last words? Not too late. Right answer coming up. A wain is a large farm wagon used to haul hay and other large loads.
It probably won't make a difference.
Unfortunately, a Lil Wayne's wagon is pulled by
I
a
remember
donkey,
them all.
so parallel parking is a nightmare. You just can't back that ass up. Open wide for Grauman's Chinese Penitentiary. What's the purpose of 6 years of water in my skin and see if you're alright? Get this one correct, and I just might see my way to offering you early parole and 1,000 extra bucks. Arrange these celebrity jailbirds in order of how much total time they spent in prison, from shortest
I didn't
time
see the
to
answer to
longest
this one,
time.
so-
Robert Downey
If I
Jr.,
didn't
Martha
remember
Stewart, Mike Tyson, Stuart Tyson Downey, Tyson Downey Stewart, Stuart Downey Tyson, or Downey Tyson
Yeah, I think
Stewart.
you're right. Like, how many ones are moving the fastest?
Really?
Player 1. Hey, way to be wrong!
I think I chose that too, so.
Oh!
So obvious.
Interesting response.
Martha Stewart spent 5 months in prison from 2004 to 2005. Robert Downey Jr. served 1 year of a 3-year sentence in 1999. And Mike Tyson was in prison for 3 years from 1992 to
I'm surprised for Robert
1995.
Downey Jr. He was a good Iron Man in that.
And I heard during
Yeah,
the
he
time
used
in
to do a
prison,
lot of
Martha
good
Stewart
stuff.
learned how
Used to be a bad boy.
heavenly toilet
Well, he probably
wine.
still is, but I mean, he used to definitely a lot better.
Up next. Hey. So, what's going down? Venice, Italy, Edinburgh, Scotland, Honolulu, Hawaii, or Sydney, Australia?
Let's see.
Players 1 and 2. Venice, Italy, known for its canals,
Well, I
sinks
guess you guys both
approximately
heard that
2
one.
millimeters every year. Sure, the oceans are rising everywhere, making every place appear as if it's sinking, but Venice is actually actively going downward. In the grand scheme of things, though, 2 millimeters a year isn't really all that much. That's why the citizens of Venice have learned to panic very, very slowly. Here's what I like to call barely nude, and it's time for
That's the
disavow.
Bears. Oh, my gosh.
Player 2?
Yeah.
Your score is pretty lame. Why don't you play this one? I'm gonna read off some
Oh.
items, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's a type of bear you can buy at Build-A-Bear, or a type of lingerie you can buy in Victoria's Secret. If it's Build-A-Bear, press the U button. If it's Victoria's Secret,
Yeah,
press
so it's the
A
same
button.
shape
Player
as
1.
on your controller.
Try to lock
space.
in your answer before player 2, because player 2
three
gets it
controllers,
wrong, but you
so-
get it right, you'll steal that cash. Alright, let's get started. Lucky Clover Teddy. Sweet Velvet Teddy. Pink Flurry Teddy.
You know all about your
Flurry
teddies.
Teddy. Pumpkin
Wow, you know your
Teddy.
taste.
Yeah, you got 3 in a row.
Listen Mash Teddy.
You know your teddy, everyone knows is Victoria's
Not
Secret.
bad, but you showed a little side boob.
Oh.
Hey, you're higher than Linda.
Yeah.
I personally don't shop at Build-A-Bear. I just feel they reinforce body images that are unrealistic for most bears.
Looks like the logo of that one British boy band.
I my vacation days on Lobster Fest.
Hello?
If the fast food chain Long John Silver's had a calamari special called Squid Pro
That's
Quo,
right.
what would be an appropriate tagline in their commercials? All of our calamari is free. We'll give you calamari if you give us calamari.
Oh, cool.
The buyer
I
should
will
be
get
aware
in.
our calamari,
Oh,
or the
thanks.
calamari
I knew
is
most of
innocent
the other
until
answers
proven
anyways.
Yeah, okay.
After this part.
Yeah, I
All
remember it too.
calamari is guilty.
Yeah, I did that too.
The Latin phrase quid pro quo means
should
to
have slotted
exchange
through
one favor
more.
for another. So it's quid pro quo, you'd probably need to bring in calamari to get calamari. I prefer to eat seafood when it's part of a cleverly named promotion, but I had to draw the line when a local restaurant started offering habeas corpus. Round 1 is in the books. Keep in mind, in round 2, everything is worth twice as much. And remember, the wrong answer of the game is still there for the taking. Let's get back to the action. This one's called Return to Your Nearest Pantheon. If my local red box were like Pandora's box, what would probably be the only movie left in it? Cape Fear, Hope Floats, 10 Things I Hate About You, or Anger Management? Players 1 and 2? In the story of Pandora's box, Pandora opens said box and releases evil upon the world, but remaining at the bottom was hope. But sadly, my red box
Really?
is nothing like Pandora's box.
Was this Pandora's box the same? The last thing you find was hope.
Yeah, I had no idea. I think it was like grade 3 or 4 when you studied that.
Mm.
Bucker up for
Maybe
it.
grade 9,
How
but
much
that was more
wood,
the
Chuck?
characters than...
You know, I've been thinking about the universe, and it kind of makes me feel small and alone.
You're not alone, you got me, Johnny.
Oh no!
One's made of skin, one's made of wood, so who's the daddy?
Not me.
This is my ventriloquist puppet, Billy O'Brien. Sometimes I let him ask questions, even though he's a little hard to understand.
What? I speak perfectly. And here's a question about outer space. What noon orbits the Earth?
The moon?
Yes, the noon. That's what I said. The what planet
Hey,
has
how's it
no
going,
moons?
Hey, good.
Mercury, Jupiter, Neptune, or Pluto?
Yes, yes, yes.
Player 2?
Yeah, that's
Pluto.
yeah.
Pluto's not even a planet anymore.
Oh.
Player
Oh.
1. Mercury, along with Venus,
Hey, so
has
still
no
this?
moons.
No news.
Or is it just aesthetic?
No, I think it
Well,
was...
thanks for stopping by, Billy.
Can you
That
sit?
cookie I got was
Can you sit on that?
Billy,
This sittable?
put your pants back on.
Yes.
I don't want to see that.
You're not exclusive.
There's some weird wood stains.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Is this SpongeBob or?
No, this is you don't know that.
Some trivia game.
Yeah, it's like a...
I really thought.
And now,
What am I eating?
It was either that or was Sean narrating this, and I was amazed.
It's not lying about what animal or body part it is. Buffalo wings, chicken fingers, pig's feet, or elephant players 1 and 2.
Oh, pig's
Oh,
feet.
nice.
Yep. Yep. These pig's feet I'm eating are actual pig's feet. They don't taste as bad as you thought they would. Just have to remember to take the pig's socks off.
You can share with them if you want. No, just share with them. Goddamn Ryan, share. Why are you hogging them?
You said I have to be civil. What? Knock it off, guys.
Trash is junk to junk. You're lucky you can't smell what's going on in here because we're about to do a trash question. Time to see whose trash is my treasure this time. Let's take a look. There is a nice pair of boots in size cat. A book called A Parent's
I
Guide
don't know
to
who got this
Juvenile
answer right last
Espionage.
time.
It was you.
And a bottle of cologne labeled
the Spanish
Blue
one.
Seduction. Who does this trash belong to? Antonio Banderas, Brad Pitt, players 1 and 2? Antonio Banderas was the voice of the cat known as Puss in Boots in the Shrek movies. He was the father in the movie Spy Kids, and he has a line of cologne called Blue Seduction.
Yeah, I didn't know about that.
Really? Yeah, I didn't know about that. I knew about
Trash
the
Whisperer's
extra
name.
now.
This guy's
I
the
never
coolest.
realized
Yeah,
there was
yeah.
something there.
Yeah. He's better. Yeah, I've seen.
I'm just so bad at this.
Yeah,
Usually I'm pretty good at trivia, but this is next level.
Next up, a Rolling Stone gathers no supermodels.
I can believe I got that
Model
wrong.
Kate Moss wanted to grow a little.
I must
see if Andrew knows.
What part of the tree should she lean on in order to grow the most? The highest part of the tree, the driest side of the tree, the south side of the players 1 and 2?
well, it's
Most kinds of moss grow far better in the shade. But most trees these days opt to have their moss waxed into a landing strip.
weird. These were both positives.
Did anybody catch that last part?
Yeah.
Step right up to the jacket.
Yeah, the other Ryan.
You see two
Ryan
clues
H
to
is
match.
so,
Press the O
yeah.
button.
No, I just messaged him now, yeah.
But if you're wrong, you lose 2,000. And of course,
I think it's still a flu bug going around.
Yeah, my dad got it.
it's
He
gotta
didn't
be
wear
a
a
match that fits this
wear a
groove.
hat for some
Gives
reason.
the
Ew.
bird
2 days ago.
what type of bird are they?
You just be like the guy that's like, wear a hat.
Like I feel like swelling in my like throat, but that's I'm not
Yeah.
sick yet, you know. I'm just like nah. So I'm just trying to go to sleep early these days.
Oh, I was having something. Oh. Wait, it's this part, right?
Yeah, I know it's the old, yeah.
Oh, that's why. You pressed the wrong button. That's hilarious.
Yes.
I think you need to press O. Or X.
Mega Man's hard.
I tried, I'm like, oh.
I'm like jump, no.
Heck, I pressed it.
Maybe the,
Maybe slightly ahead of the
yeah,
Oh, nice. I had no
Man, you're murdering him in
He
this
won,
round.
he won the last one, yeah. I have no idea this answer.
It was chicken. Chicken!
See, I hate that too. Go figure. Oh well. Hopefully I'll still win. They're giving bonus points or something. Oh, he got the last one. He was hitting 0, I swear. I'm sorry, Sean. It's not one of those down. The classic retro excuse. The controller's broken.
Now's the time when you should alert give any extensions to continue.
We have candy over there too.
In the
if you want
autumn
candy.
season of the agoraphobic
Okay.
weather, Alan ventures out
Also
of his
won't
home
sleep.
to visit the local park.
Look, you always know the old saying, just hammer the button and wiggle the stick.
In the heart of Franklin town, my God, I can't do this.
So what do you guys want to play? You want us to play Super Nintendo and 64? Because Ryan
The
brought
city art
his
museum.
N64. It's up to you guys.
Time for any Nintendo-based game.